What is going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today, got a new custom tactics video, but before we get into that, if you're new around here, please click that subscribe button. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. We're on the road to 5k. I want to hit it before October ends, hopefully. That's doable. Gonna be a little tricky, but we'll see. Gotta at least go for it. So today, a patch came out. It really only fixed the drag back 180. It was like a little glitchy because you could kind of do it and not get tackled, but that's patch. Drag back otherwise is the exact same. Gameplay is the exact same. So this custom tactics video isn't really because of the patch. It's just a new kind of custom tactics way to play that I found. I want to share with you guys, kind of talk about. It's one that you're really going to have to pay attention to the gameplay in because it's pretty unique the way I play it. You can't just expect to play this game like a normal 4-2-3-1 once I give you the tactics. There's really a lot more to it, and it really does help with breaking kind of park the bus drop back because of the way it's set up, whilst keeping you not vulnerable to counterattacks, which is the main thing. But anyways, so see custom tactics here. These are like just like other ones I've been experimenting with. At the moment, I'm literally just using the attacking one. I haven't even set up like the pressing one or the holding the ball one yet. But anyways, let's get into this. Make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying these tactics videos. Now, you want drop back? It's just the way to go, especially with this, because otherwise you're gonna get countered and just get murdered. So you want drop back, tree width. And now this goes on to something that we cover later, but you essentially do become a 5 back for some of it, and as a result, you want to keep that narrow, if that makes sense, because it's already wide enough. 2 depth, once again, it's just the meta at the moment, and it'll stop you from getting counterattacked. That's pretty much it. Now the attacking is the start of how unique this kind of tactics are. So balance, it's always best. But width, you want 2. Okay. Play in the box 3. And then I always have these on 1 because kind of. But on this note, so the fullbacks, which you'll see later, are actually on join the attack. So they kind of overlap. So you want your 3 cams and striker to be like in the middle of them. So you want the width really low, so that they can do like exchange passes very fast. Because the fullbacks provide width, so you don't want them providing width as well, or they literally just stand on top of each other. So yeah, instructions wise, all 4 attackers, so striker 3 cams, balanced, just that's it. That's all I want. Now, the start of the main tactics, right? So you want cover center and CDM, which I didn't realize how important it was until recently, so make sure you have them on. And so you have 2 CDMs, right? You got a ball playing one that's kind of attacking, good dribbling. For me, that's De Jong. So he's going to be my balance. Now, your other one that's more defensive, probably less on the ball, you want drop between defenders and cover center as well. Once again, in the gameplay, you'll see what I really mean by this. But these are the tactics. So you want drop between defenders. Then the fullbacks, you want join the attack. Not even balance, you want join the attack. And so basically how this works is Blanc drops back into center back. So you essentially become a tray at the back, and your fullbacks go up attacking. So then when you're attacking, you actually have so many attackers that even if people are like on drop back, whatever, 1 depth, you have so many attackers forward that if you just keep passing it, you will actually get an open space and be able to shoot, which is just really, really important with how the game is at the moment. But then if you lose the ball, right, you'll drop back 2 depth first of all, so your team's back. But you have Blanc who's dropped between the defenders, who's back there. So you have the 3 back. Plus De Jong will chase back. Plus the fullback sprint back. Because they're so far out of the pitch where it's supposed to be drop back 2 depth. So they realize they're so far out of position that they just sprint all the way back. And because drop back just hasn't been passed or whatever, they don't like lose stamina from it. So it's just a really OP thing to use. But anyways, that's the tactics. We need to get into some gameplay. I gotta show you guys what I mean. But yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, let's get on to gameplay. And you see I'm in Div 1. The skill rating has tanked a little as we've been experimenting. We took some rough losses, but also with the fitness glitch being patched, I also went into a game on like 20 fitness, and I actually went 1-0 up, but then I was like, yeah, none of my players can sprint, so I lost that game as well. Had to quit out of that. But anyways, let's just hop into a game, man, and see what we can do. I actually really enjoy playing with this. It's a lot more fun because you have so many more attacking options. It doesn't feel like you're just stuck in situations that you would kind of otherwise be if you just play like a normal 4-2-3-1 with just attackers. So let's see who we're playing. Okay, not sure who we're playing. Decent team though. So this will be a good game. Be a good test. Div 1 with a solid team. Feeling confident though. I only lost one game I think using these tactics, and it was against TAS. So that's fairly fair. I think TAS pretty good this year. The game does suit him, to be fair. Alright. Let's get it started. Switch to attacking. Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm playing, but to be fair, on PlayStation, I don't know that many players, and I definitely don't know Gamertag, so actually it could be somebody really good. We'll just have to wait to see, I suppose. So if you kind of look here, comes a tree back with Blanc center back, and Militao almost goes to like left back, and then you have Mendy as like a left wing back. It's kind of how it plays. Like it does become 5 at back, as I accidentally give away the ball while trying to explain the formation rather than actually just play. It's the problem with doing it as a live cam. But anyways. Oh, gosh, that a lucky bounce. See you, Cruyff. You onside? Oh, he was as well. I gotta start chipping them. I think that could be a goal if I chipped that. We're gonna see how fast your team gets back and drop back to depth. It's actually ridiculous. Like, it has to get patched. But, you know, until they patch it, man, you gotta be using it. Otherwise, you're missing out, you know. It's definitely not the most fun way to defend, but it's by far the most effective way to defend. And, you know, we're all about wins on this channel, so that's what we're doing. Ironically, for qualifiers, I didn't use drop back, which was an L on my part. I got heavily countered, as you'd expect. Please, okay, thank you. I mean, little luck, but like that shouldn't have got blocked, I don't feel. But yeah, it's quite easy to counter attack with this as well. This formation, because you don't really, you like drop, but your cams don't drop too deep that you can still kind of break on a counter if they're fast. And I feel like with drop back, it's just a thing to do with drop back. It's not to do with how the drop between defenders or the fullback kind of thing. But just people do just drop. So people like seem more vulnerable to counterattacks because they like pushed up more the pitch. Like this guy is balanced fullback and stuff, but he doesn't have drop between defenders on his. Oh boy, got with that on his on one of his CDMs. So if you watch, whilst his attack is really strong, if you look at the minimap, he's only got his 2 center backs there. So whilst he is definitely putting on the pressure on me now, when it comes to counterattack, he's in a lot more trouble compared to when I lose the ball and he counterattacks me, because I have Blanc with drop between the defenders on, so I'm way less vulnerable to counterattacks. One thing as well is you're supposed to predominantly play the side of where your CDM is unbalanced. So my right CDM, which is De Jong, is unbalanced, and my left CDM is Blanc, is dropped between the defenders. So if you actually try to attack the left, which I'm going to do now, I actually don't have that CDM to bounce off. So it's a little harder, but if you attack on the right, I have De Jong still here, so it gives you that extra option. Not sure what that passes off, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to explain. Also against Narrow, you have an absolute field day with this formation, because literally they can't cover a fullback and a winger, because they only have one fullback. They have no wingers themselves to track back, so it's really, really effective. Force that. Oh, we get away with this. Finesse? Not enough power. Damn, he gave me so much space for that finesse. Should have done better. Let's see how fast I mean, I know he didn't straight counter-attack there, but Mendy and Cancelo like got back so fast, even though they're on joint attack. So it's not that big a liability as like it has been previous years, especially with drop between the defenders. Whilst Messi's really good in this game, you can tell he's just so desperate to get it on his left foot that it's a lot easier to defend rather than like Cruyff or Neymar with a 5-star weak foot. Great ball to Mbappe, nice, and just have a really good chance. Oh, please, no. Should have passed it to Cruyff. But see, now this counter-attack, whilst Mendy was still up the pitch, Blanc fills in, it's all good. You're not in trouble, as you would be if you didn't have drop between the defenders there. That would have been like a 2-on-2, and you could be in big trouble. But it was really easy for us to defend, so hope you guys are kind of understanding what I'm saying here. And if the gameplay like is helping you, make sure to drop a like. It's kind of hard to explain it while playing, so I hope it is helping though. Nice little dink to Neymar. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna play it on the right hand side this half. So use De Jong, since he's the balanced fullback, is the right CDM. So we should be able to do more this half. Like, we've been really defensively solid this game. Just not being the best going forward. That's weird. Like, he's actually not sitting back as much as I thought. Like, as much as most players do. It's almost caught me off guard a little. Oof. Thought our finesse was going to win. Something definitely worth doing if you have 5-star weak foot players. Just kind of going left to right on the edge of the box. Especially if they're not manually defending you. Or even if they are. And just try and get that finesse shot away. Because it is so lethal in this game. Oh, nice ball to Dembele. I'm gonna try back post and name Mbappe. Whoops, no. Oh wow, he didn't even keep it in. Wow, that's crazy. Oh no, he got the bounce back. That's crazy. Yeah. Bro, Van Dijk got that covered all day. We'll take the 1-0 win. I didn't properly show attacking with like the fullbacks and the wingers and combining them. I was just playing really bad that game, to be honest. But give the tactics a go for yourself. Let me know if they work for you. You gotta get used to it, because all your goals really predominantly come from your right mid or your right cam and your right back linking up, and like your left cam, left back linking up. So you kind of got used to that, because you don't really use that too much normally. But other than that, like, defending is pretty easy with these tactics set up, so you don't have to kind of worry about that. It's just about learning how to attack with it. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. I ain't here for the money.